Good evening, YouTubers. So this is Bosco here. So it is 23:49 hours or 11:43 p.m. for those who don't know military time of December the 22nd. Today is my birthday. I had a really fucked up birthday, and I'm just happy that I am almost survived it. So what ended up happening is I really just wanted to not be around anybody today. My mom ruined my birthday by stressing me the fuck out. A friend of mine ruined my fucking birthday by stressing me the fuck out and then bitching at me all fucking day long and then fucking irritated me on top of it. And then I fucking lost a whole shit ton of weed. Dropped it all over the floor, and I can't even like pick it up to try to figure it out and smoke it because it was all ground up. It was in my grinder, and it's mixed in with cat litter. So I'm not trying to smoke that. And then I had the cops called on me, and my fucking life threatened today on my fucking birthday. Jesus Christ, that is a shitty fucking birthday. At least I didn't get arrested. At least I didn't go to jail, so I appreciate that. There's 5 things I wanted for my birthday. It was a pack of cigarettes, some birthday ass, a bottle of Captain Morgan spiced rum, about 7 grams of weed, and the last thing, which is obviously what I originally also wanted, was to be left the fuck alone for my birthday. I must admit, I got 1 out of the 2 of them. 1 out of the 5, I correct myself. 1 out of the 5 right off rip, which is a pack of cigarettes, which I greatly appreciate it. And that's from my friend who irritated the fuck out of me. I love her so much. Much love, much respect to her. But she irritated the fuck out of me. But she got me a pack of cigarettes, so that's 1 birthday gift I got. And then halfway through my birthday, I finally got another one of the 5 things, which is to be left the fuck alone after being dealt with, having to fucking deal with the cops. So if people were wondering what happened, well, apparently, I guess the neighbor had called the cops and said that I was smoking inside of a house that I'm not allowed to smoke in. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, which I wasn't. I was on the porch, I was smoking a cigarette and listening to some music. I went in the house. 20 minutes later, there was a knock on the door of the sheriff's department. The neighbor called the cops saying that I was smoking inside of the house that I wasn't smoking in and that I was yelling on the phone. He ended up going to detox because he got so fucked up. Called the police and then told the police he was going to kill me if the cops didn't do anything about it. That was some fucking shit. I'm happy I didn't get arrested, but that is why I had to deal with the cops. Surprisingly, both these sheriffs were highly professional. They actually stood to the exact oath that they pledged to take, which was to protect and serve and uphold the United States Constitution. These guys were really respectful, both of those officers. Thank you for being professional. I appreciate it. You guys were respectful with me. I didn't even need to record that incident because it was that polite with the cops having to fucking come over here. When they showed up and knocked on the door, they knew I didn't even know anything about them showing up because the second I was like, excuse me, fellas, is there a problem? Can I help you with something? Why are you even here? So they knew I didn't know about them coming. They found out or knew that I didn't make. They didn't know where the call came from, so now they ended up leaving me alone. They investigated it, and that's how they found out. That's how I ended up finding out it was the neighbors there. So they found out who it was and whatnot. They talked to dude. Well, the cops waved me over to the front door from the kitchen. I was in the kitchen making a cup of hot cocoa. The cops waved me over towards like come to the door type shit from the window, and I walked over to the door and opened it, and the fucking sheriff comes over and he's like, "Hey, listen, so we figured out it was the neighbor. So here's the thing, he is going to go to detox tonight." I'm getting an incoming call. I'm not answering it. They said we found out who it was. It was the neighbor. So he said that you were da 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 da, and that he's going to detox tonight. And so you have a heads up. He threatened that if we didn't do something, that he was going to come over here and kill you. That's pretty fucked up for my neighbor to say some shit like that. And I don't even know the fucking guy through a hole in the wall. It's funny because I'll be outside, I'll stand on the porch, smoke a cigarette, mind my own business, do my thing. I might do a YouTube video here and there on the porch. But this motherfucker will see me. He'll be out there smoking the cigarettes. He sees me every day. He leaves his house. I'm out there and smoking a cigarette. This nigga will see me. This old ass white nigga. I never said a fucking word to this dude. I don't even care to fucking know who he is. I don't give two shits for him. But I've never had an interaction with the man. Like, never had a, like, "Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?" No, not one of those. Ever. Never even talked to the guy. I've never even said hi to the guy. Not even once. And he called the cops on me and said some bullshit. And every time I'm out there smoking a cigarette, that motherfucker stares at me. That's saying something. So I think that guy was like staring at me every time I'm out there having a cigarette, listening to music and shit. It doesn't even fucking know me, and he started profiling. Look at that fucked up shit. Motherfucking people profiling and calling the police on niggas for not doing a damn thing wrong. For sitting in their room watching the fucking Walking Dead. Trying to enjoy their fucking birthday. The only reason why the cops knew it was my birthday is because when they showed up, I was like, yeah, well, they wanted to come in and make sure that the person who's the owner of the house, so I rent from somebody, but I take care of the man, and I work for him, so I work from home, and I work at home. So they wanted to make sure he wasn't home because apparently there was 2 phone calls. Yeah, it was the fucking fucktard neighbor. Well, he went to fucking detox, and if he tries to kill me, I have a right to fucking defend myself. And I asked them, and I told them about a little bit of a background with me and stuff. And then I asked him, so if he comes over here with a gun that tries to stab me to death or shoot me, do I have the right to defend myself? Now, the way I'm going to defend myself, it's either going to be him or I, and it's most likely not going to be me because I'm not going to allow it to happen. And they said, you know what, do what you got to do, defend yourself, but you better be able to make sure that it's justified if you kill him and can prove that it was self-defense. So with that said, fuck it, let's get it. But I had a really fucked up birthday.